97 Mornings with Mero, man. Listen, I tell y'all this every time, and it's true. It remains true. You know what I'm saying? This is Hot 97. This is Mornings with Mero, baby. This is not no bootleg shit, okay? We only do super official, legendary shit up here, okay? So be clear on that front. The second part of that is there's all kinds of legends, right? There's like new guys coming up in the game. There's guys that you've been seeing. There's guys that have pivoted and doing different things in their career. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, though, Brooklyn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Brooklyn. Let me tell you something, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are being very well represented today, okay? Because we have none other in the building than the legend himself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Making easy money, pimping hoes and style.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I gotta find a new acronym.
It's Memphis Bleek,
I'm out the gang. The PH, that shit about to stand for balance in a minute.
Change it right now, actually. Come on.
Yo, I ain't pimping no more. It's over. The pimp hand, I had to retire in my G's.
Yo, Memphis Bleek.
What's up, my guys? Top of the yams, top of the morning. What's up, everybody, man?
Honor and privilege to have you here, brother.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Happy to be here, man. It's an honor to be here. Trust me, man.
Hey, listen, bro, this is, again, as a kid that grew up in New York City, you know what this means.
Yeah,
you know what
my
I'm
brother,
saying?
appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, bro.
So, off rip, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about it off mic. The J Residency at Yankee Stadium.
Man. He said the Residency. It almost was like he had a residency, right? Word up. Yo, 3 days at Yankee, when it was announced, I knew. I'm like, oh, this gonna go down. And then when the Knicks won the chip, it was like, oh, this is my parade. I ain't got to go to the parade. I'm going to have my own in Yankee Stadium. And that's what it felt like, man. Seeing all the Knicks players there, shout out Cat, you know what I mean? Everybody, Brunson, shout out the whole New York, man. They showed up. They was in the building they put on, man. This was a hell of a weekend, bro. Felt like 99 going into 2000 summer again.
Oh, bro, and it's crazy because we had, I don't know where it went, but there's a post outside from 1999 that they signed. So I'm yo, this is very full circle right now.
Yo, definitely.
And yo, everybody was in that motherfucker. Like,
everybody.
Who's who, like Hall of Famers.
Even
actors.
people that didn't belong. Yo, it's a lot of, y'all want to know,
Bill
right?
Nye the Science Guy was
How that Ace roster look like?
Right, who didn't belong?
That shit was sardines, my nigga.
Wow.
Yo, my wife almost Frankie Lyman than that bitch. For her birthday. It was her birthday, and she hit me with the wiggly legs, like noodles. Like, baby, what happened? She like, too much smoke, too many people. So, you know, she had to get her shit right. Couple people fainted in the riser.
Oh, wow. Man.
I seen a lot of celebrities in the riser. There was a lot of people in there. Yo Gotti was in the building. Braun, ASAP, Buster, Gail, Tyler Perry was in the building. Like, everybody was
We
in.
just talking about the Beijing. Tyler Perry was in there with the blackout beard.
Ready.
That nigga look like he had on the Pooh Shiesty. But one thing I'm gonna give TP some love for. That nigga asked me for a flick. I looked at him like, you know the young God?
Blake, come on, Blake.
Yo, but
We're not gonna do that.
Everybody,
we're not gonna do that.
Put some respect to your own name.
You
Blake.
didn't know
Come on,
Tyler
man.
Perry was bopping to it. That's what.
This what I'm saying.
Okay.
You feel me? Like,
Right.
it ain't that he ain't know me. Niggas know of niggas.
Right,
but
right.
him to ask for a flick mean he
was
played Mind Right Murder. He probably listened to fucking I'm from Murder, Marcyville. Who knows?
He's like, yo, that no more go crazy. That new shit, Blink. Still got, jab is still working.
It's working. It's working. The jab is working. I blame some of these old heads testing me.
Oh,
Yeah? You know what I
Okay.
mean? They tested me thinking I was the help. I was never the help. I'm the contributor.
Come on, dog. Listen.
Let's talk about that because a lot of people, I just saw a post too recently, I believe, who was it? But we always focus on the star and not who is behind the scenes
Know what I'm
really
saying?
pushing it. Like we talk about LeBron, but are we talking about Rich Paul and those circumstances? Like Tata, like you. So what would you say? Who are you talking about in this stance when you got to pop back out and let them know that you still
All
do
of
music?
them, man. Anybody that thought I was the help. Like, because I was never the guy who chased credit. I want money. Credit is, I messed my credit up young, so I knew that shit ain't no good.
Right.
I need the cash. Cash rules everything around me. The Wu Ben told me.
Right.
So anything, the pieces to the puzzle that I helped play in Rockefeller, I never cared about getting the accolades, the rewards. Just give me the check. You know what I mean? Just make sure I'm good and I'm happy. But then it's the outside people who got to be the help in their crew.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, wait a minute, I don't think he getting the same help in his crew. And it's like, nah, nigga, the help was the day I got signed. That's the only help I needed.
That's it.
From there, you gave me the. That's like taking the training wheels off your bike and I still got to hold the back of your seat.
Right.
Are you really riding? You know what I mean? We really riding out here.
My daughter just heard that and felt away. She's like, damn. I still hold it. You
It's
see
a
me.
team effort. Yeah.
But yo, ever since, you know what I'm saying, waiting for my day to come, like you came on the scene, bro, and you made a name for yourself. Next to Jay-Z, which is a lot of people, bro, like you said, like would be the help in that scenario. And
They
it's just
don't
like, nah,
understand.
bro, this dude is a spitter.
If I look at it like, if I wasn't so close to the fire, I could have probably became a flame my own. But I was so close to the sun. You heard him saying, you just a candle. That shit don't even out. It's like, damn, dog, you dissing me? Like, we G's. I thought, what the fuck? But that was the real factor of what it was. No matter what I did, he overshadowed it. Why? He's Jay. And you got to accept it. Like, certain people get envious, get hatred towards their peoples.
Right.
Like, you stealing all the shine. Me, I knew it's cool. It's comfortable in number 2.
We all gonna get rich.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was the goal. The goal wasn't to get famous. The goal was to get out the hood and change my family situation. And we accomplished
If
that.
every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged.
That's right.
Come
Body will
on.
fall because
everybody
everybody be
each other's crutches. You
Come
feel
on, we
me?
hold each other
Wow.
up.
That's
Come on,
right.
Jack.
That's what we here for.
Come on.
Bleek, you got such a unique point of view on this whole thing, especially as after this massive concert. I really do feel like we really got an example of two Americas, right? There was all these people that I was talking before the show about Jay's legacy and Rockefeller. That's all. We ain't really trying to hear the old heads anymore. And then we see what happens in real life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We see what
X is his own planet.
right.
That's Earth 2. You know what I mean? That's that. You know how they be saying they found the new exoplanet? That shit.
That is right there.
All them people on X on that new exoplanet
Man.
because what you read and you see on the tabloids and the headlines on the line, it ain't outside. So it's like almost, is it real? Is it AI generated? Are these real feelings or people just talking because they can? Like, I don't understand what that should be, bro. Because
Yeah.
when we walk outside, I never heard one person say anything to me that was ever said on
fucking Twitter. Yeah,
it's crazy.
It is. It really do feel like another planet because doing this, like getting up here on Hot 97, doing the morning show, you connected with everyday people.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? And when you, like you said, when you go outside, what's happening outside on the street is not what's happening on the
online.
internet.
And you cannot get it confused. A lot of people like to blur the lines in the two, and you got to know, man. It's the real world, and then it's the entertainment world on the internet. Entertain them people, but get back to doing your real business, man. Because the real people outside is who really matter, and that's what I love about music. Because when I did it, when I started, everything was outside. No, it was no online.
Right.
You had to go to that mom and pop shop. You had to touch the people. Now you could drop a record on YouTube and stay in your condo and never come outside and get rich. I don't know how it happens.
How?
Yeah.
More power to you. But me, I want to touch the people who support me. I want them to get that picture, that autograph. Bring your niece, your nephew, your moms, your grandmoms, your aunt to the signing, or get that T-shirt.
But that shit,
That shit lasts forever,
Man,
bro.
come on.
Thanks.
Bleek was at Vic's Music Hut in the
Like,
Bronx.
That's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
fact. Like,
Come on.
you know, it's so dope when I see people today and they show me a picture from 20, 30 years ago and they like, yo, I want to retake this picture to show, yo, I'm grown now. You still here. Let's do the picture again. It's like, that's dope. You know what I mean? Nobody ain't gonna come up to you 30 years from now with a post. Like, yo, remember this post you posted?
I printed it out.
Yo, like, you gotta go
Remember
outside.
you added me on Twitter, son? It's
People
like,
gotta go live, man. And I feel like Instagram, social media, period, made people live vicariously through others instead of living for their self. It's like when I go out to eat with my wife, she wanna read the comments, read with the ratings. Bitch, that's them people.
Yeah.
That ain't my stomach. My stomach might say this shit lit.
Right.
They stomach said it was whack. They ain't got a hood stomach. They never ate chicken wings with hot sauce and ketchup.
Put it in the bag, shake it up.
You feel me? They never had to shake the chicken wings up. That shit might be hitting to me. So I rate things on experience, not other people's experience. And that's just me.
Speaking of experiences, man, you got the Rock Solid podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my God, come on, y'all got to pull up.
Come
man.
on, we ready.
Let's go, man.
So you get to, you know what I mean, tell these stories. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Yes.
like you said, before there was no online.
No.
Now there is, and now you get to tell the same person that took that picture with you 30 years ago. You could tell a story behind that.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? You've had Clue up there, Cam, CNN,
Yeah.
Shaheem, the Rugged Child.
My
You know what
G,
I'm saying?
shout out
Peter
Shaheem.
Guns. The list goes on and on and on.
Yes.
What made you want to do this style of media? You know what I'm saying? Because you good, bro. You could lay back and just...
I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Everybody been saying it, but you know who was the real person who saw it and convinced me was Nori, bro. Because Nori was the first person like Bleek. You got to do a podcast, and I'm telling Nori, you lost your goddamn mind. I'm not sitting there talking to nobody. What was your mentality making this record?
Right.
How did you feel when your girl left you? Like, that's not me, my guy. Like that, I can't. I'm not interested in that. So when I started, the more and more he broke it down to me on what it was and what the people is expecting, I was like, all right, I got to put my twist to it. Because I feel like a lot of people get on this mic and try to contribute to the culture, but damage it because you shit on your peers.
Yeah.
So in order to build up a culture, you have to big up the peers too. You can't diminish the peers to big up the culture. It don't work that way.
Right.
It's all one big family. So if you shit on the uncles, the cousins in them gonna fall in line too. The uncle made bad kids. Fuck it.
It's all going to run downhill. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I didn't want to be that guy. I wanted to be the guy that came into the culture, into this space, because this y'all thing. I'm not a journalist, bro. Like, I'm not going to act like I've been doing this shit 20 years. I'm here to take over. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I wanted to at least give insight to the culture, not the hatred of it. Because I feel like we get enough of that online. I don't want to be up here, no matter who I had a problem with. That's why I get an opportunity to come talk and we hash it out face to face.
Right.
Whether if you want to or not. I reached out to everybody I ever had an issue with in music has had an invitation to Rock Solid. And you see which ones came through.
Right.
We still got a few pending. We waiting.
We
But
waiting.
I'm ready to sit down with everybody because that's what it's about. If we're going to move the culture forward, we got to show these kids that as old heads, we not bitter. It's a lot of bitter old heads that's mad at the youth, man. Let the youth win. It's their time. Be old, nigga. It's good. I feel good.
Bro,
Fuck.
ain't nothing,
I
bro.
ain't
I go
never been
home.
to a brunch before. Them shits is lit. Fucking kidding me? Mimosa?
Right.
The fuck?
We back at the crib by 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Yo,
good.
The nap?
Woo!
That afternoon kush nap?
Preaching, bro. You preaching, bro. I
Nigga.
go outside, smoke a little L, feed the fish.
Yeah.
Go back inside.
And that nap feel like you just hit the lottery. What? These young niggas don't even know.
Bro,
This is true.
I wake up like Optimus Prime, bro. Like,
That's what I'm telling you.
fucking go.
Like,
after
the
that
young
nap.
niggas enjoy, do your thing. But when you get to the middle of the 4th floor, you going to remember these words. Old head said that nap was very important.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You mentioned it earlier, right? Like, you're not a journalist, obviously, but in the podcast world, in the media world, like, a lot of people would listen to people who have a unique point of view. You have one of the most unique point of views in the history of hip hop. All right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I mean that. Has there ever been? Have you found yourself having any sort of difficulty being so open about your past or being so open about things you've seen, experienced, anything like that?
Nah, because it's real, man. Authenticity is the number one thing we preached at Rockefeller, man.
Right.
Like, the number one thing Jay used to always tell me as a kid, when the lies stop, the rhymes stop. So stop lying to these people. Be you. People is a million people. For each one of us, it's a million people that identify with everything we do. Tap into them. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that always stuck with me. When the lies stop, the rhymes stop.
That's a bar right there. I was gonna say you gonna rap, but he's spitting already.
Besides Jay, is there anybody that you really? I know you mentioned the folks that you've had issues with past the music. Is there anybody else that you really want to sit down with on that podcast? Like, what's your hit list? What's your wish list looking like?
Right now, I say top of the list. I want to sit down with the Game.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I want to know why. Like, what happened, dog?
Yeah.
Why you ain't bring me to the blood set? Why you tried to gun me down? I didn't even know you, dog.
Hey, come on, dog.
I say Game. I would want to talk to. I definitely want to sit down with Scarface. You know what I mean? He's an OG legend. I would love to, you know what I mean, get that real history of that movement, that Rap-A-Lot movement, how it started and all of that. You know what I mean? I would love to hear that. And then, like, some of the relationships people don't know, like, you know, I got to reach out to my brother Richie Rich, man, my dog from the Bay. You know, a lot of people don't know that's my guy, showing me Oakland when I was a shorty. 18, 17 years old, riding around through Oakland to the mom and pop radio spots, to the clubs, showing me where the good smoke at, all of that. People don't know that, but that's why this platform is going to help show that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. He said, Richie Rich.
You know what I mean?
Whoa, hold on. He said, taking me around the Bay. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you end up being the primary source, you know what I'm saying, for these stories. You know what I mean? And only you could tell them the way you tell them because you was there.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I mean? So I think that's another important aspect of it. It's not like us reading, yo, Bleek was in the Bay with Richie Rich. Yo, we from the romper room niggas. That's crazy, man. Shit, like, that's fire. No, this is a real story being told by the source.
Yes,
So
yes.
do you worry about running out of stories?
No, because life keeps going. You know, we didn't stop living, bro. Like, I live every day now. I live my kids. You know, I just came from Cognac, France, man, doing the show in the chateau.
All right, I'm out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I took my daughter with me to the chateau, the Douce Chateau, Cognac, Chateau de Cognac, which is where Douce is made and housed in Cognac, France. I had a performance there for the music festival, which was July 2nd. So the castle was built in year 1030. The room I performed in, Leonardo da Vinci designed it. The fucking French Renaissance, King Francis was born in this castle.
Wow.
So it's like, life don't stop. I have stories that's going to keep going, bro. My daughter was in this building. Like, this not for me, but I love the castle. Like, I don't know what the Cognac about, but the castle is fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the type of shit I'm on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, right now, Jay, we got the shows coming up, London, Paris. My wife over here called Ja, like, yo, let's take a vacation to Nice in between. It's like, life don't stop, bro.
They keep going.
So we just gonna have the old head stories. I'm giving out the young stories. Next, they gonna hear the old head stories.
Yeah.
We ain't AARP yet.
No,
we still chilling. We still jet skiing.
Right.
Heart still bumping. You know what I mean? We
All
getting
that.
on them roller coasters going upside down. Teacup rides. All we ain't old.
We right in that range. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, yo, I'm at the Hove concert, but I'm also coaching my kids' football team. On
That's
the weekend.
right. That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
I'm
He
outside
got
with
6
them.
sacks.
But I'm on dance time because my son 24. He think he Kanye and Hove, so he fly and he's super fly. So I gotta let him do him. My daughter, she dance cartwheel queen, so it's dance gym.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm
Straight
gym
to it.
I'm gym
Jim
dad.
Dad. You over here spying them and shit like,
I'm Jim Dad.
Yeah,
She
give me 2
just-
more. Oh, this
Yo,
is David Goggins shit.
She definitely be hitting me with that. Dad, you gotta spot me. Like, spot you? I'll flip you. I don't know how to spot you. I'm not a like what?
That's how it goes.
I'm seeing that now with my daughter. It's crazy.
Yo, it's
at a young
insane.
age, bro. Flipping all over, doing shit that I'm scared to watch.
That's what I'm saying. Be
Like,
like,
yo, if you
shorty,
fall-
you all right? Like, but nobody tell you the instructions about a girl. Now, when you have a daughter,
Bro.
you literally have a boss. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Like,
shitting me?
You go right
Bro,
to
I
the
got
bottom of the
4.
totem pole if you have
Like,
all
Three
Oh.
old, she got 3 older brothers and me, and she runs that whole crib.
Yes.
She's 9.
Yo, I'm telling you, my daughter just turned 8. God bless,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Word. It's the best years, man.
Come on. Get
And
them
that's
together,
what
they
I'm
take over the
saying.
world.
Yo, it's insane. Like, no one gives you that instructions that, nigga, you got to take care of. Because, you know, a boy, you like, when you hit 21, you get that job, call me only an emergency.
turn it to
Right.
Denzel
Daughter's
Washington.
like, every day is emergency for her.
Yeah.
I got you all day.
Word up. For life.
Facts.
It's till I check out. It's no age for your daughter. It's just till you die.
You my baby forever.
I don't think they told me that, right?
That's true.
But
Them niggas know they gotta hold us down.
Yeah, your girls take care of
That's
you
what
for the
we
rest of your
taught you
life.
this manly shit for. You gotta come back and hold it down. But you, shorty, I don't want you to do nothing.
What parts of your past are you telling your kids about too when it comes to the music and just your lifestyle growing up too? Because it's completely different from what they're experiencing.
I try to be transparent with my children, you know, so they know right and wrong, and life is about choices. The choices you make today might not affect you, but it could affect you 30 years from now.
Right.
So I try to preach that to my son, that life is all about choices and make the right one. It's almost like before having kids, like somebody, my man OG Russ told me, you can't pick the family you're born into,
Right.
but you could pick the family you create.
Come
So
on.
you better choose wisely.
Yeah.
You get that bad baby mama,
You gonna
she'll-
feel it.
She'll run your ass through the cornfield.
And
She'll
that
drive
baby
the car.
daddy too.
That too. Like it's
Yeah.
both sides. So with that type of knowledge is how you get through life, man. You make the right choices and just don't make like choices just off instinct, just right now, like off emotion. Like,
Right.
really think things through and make the right decision.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if I would have known that as a kid, I grew up without a father. No one told me. I had a crash course.
Right.
So it's like everything I bump my head with, I don't want my kids to do.
Yeah.
Even though I know they will, because the one thing a kid do is don't fucking listen.
They gotta touch the stove.
So yes,
Yeah.
they gotta get burnt, but I want them to at least know. And when they get burnt,
I told you.
this the shit Pops was talking about. See, I still didn't have that. I was like, oh shit, I'm burnt. Let's go wrap this up. Just don't go that way no more. Let's go this way now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I want them to know that. So I
Okay.
tell them everything. I don't sugarcoat nothing.
So they
Tell them
know.
Pops was a thought.
Yo, it was, you know what's crazy? Talking about kids, because I'm like, yo, I've been smoking a long time, fam.
Word
You know what I'm
up.
saying? I'm 43, I've been smoking for 30 years.
That's a fact.
Nonstop. So, kids, my oldest 15, his brother's 13, they get into that age where they
But they-
starting to look at shit, experiment, whatever. Yo, dad, they coming into my office, asking me questions. I'm like, yo, you can't be in here, man.
That's
You know
right,
what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
Yo, come on, get out of here.
That's right.
They're going to call CPS on my ass. Get out. But it's like, not wanting to be a hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? But also being like, yo, listen, there's a way to do this. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you-
Like, don't go out like I did. It was just like my pops didn't do none of that shit. So I was just out outside.
Crash course.
Crash
You
course.
got the crash course.
And now I know. So I'm just like,
Yes.
listen, if you go do something, do it with your little friends in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Don't go outside.
Now they good. They could go wherever. That was us.
Yeah,
Hide
word.
out. We had to hide in the
Go on the
tree.
roof and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
go on the elevator shaft. Like the fuck. Now
Not
they could
come
just sit
home.
on the park bench and
Right.
blaze. But
You
my
don't want them
advice,
seeing them eyes.
my advice to my son when he got curious about the smoking, it was like, nigga, listen, when you gotta follow the
Just like
rules
that.
when you gotta follow the rules of society, you have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Like I worked for myself since I was 15 years old. I never had a job. I never had a boss. I never been piss test. I never. So I
Never.
can do whatever the fuck I want to do because I made my own rules. You have a job. They're going to test you. You have to live by the rules of society. When you pay yourself, then you do what you want. Simple.
That's it.
Like, and it's not by choice. Ain't like I'm like, yo, fuck a job. I'm that nigga. Nah, remember, I was 14 years old when I got in that Lexus.
Right.
It was no looking back. I got $100,000 advance at 17 years old
Crazy.
to make coming to age. There was no summer youth job I was interested in. No.
Right. You didn't need it.
Straight up.
Right.
Like, I'm out.
Talk about that, dog. A 17-year-old kid from fucking Brooklyn getting 100 bands. Like, I can't even imagine what I would do at 17.
Oh,
with that
it was
amount of-
blown. It was blown.
On the
Tom-
first thing, what was it?
First of all, I went to Tom D's and bought probably every pair of sneaker they ever had. I probably bought like 50 pair of sneakers. But
Where
the
did you
first,
put it? Did you have your crib yet?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
the,
okay,
see,
good,
listen,
good.
I'm
Okay.
a
You did it
project
smart.
nigga. Let me tell you, the first thing I did on the road was like, girls like, yeah, Bleek, I live in Brook, I got my own crib. You got what? I got a car too. Oh, you my new girlfriend. I live with you now. So
Wow.
He's a homosexual.
Just in case you didn't know, ladies, that's how it starts.
You my new girlfriend. We moving in.
Okay.
And that's how hood niggas move. So
Right.
I've been out on my own. Once I met a girl who was on her own, I was on my own.
So were you. Wow.
On our own together.
Yeah,
I hope you paid it forward.
I'ma holler at you, ma. Yo, it's life.
I hope you paid
They
it
did it to
forward.
me when I got on, and girls like, that's Bleek.
Yeah.
They come over with that night bag. That night bag turned into the.
I'm staying.
Into a drawer.
Give it to
Into
me.
a dresser.
There we go.
You know. Yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck, shorty? It was supposed to be a weekend. What happened? You been here for 2 years.
Now I live with you. Right.
So it's a vice versa. So that's how it happened, moving out. But when I got my first check, the first thing was to move moms next. And then get my wheels, man. Shout out Skane Dollar. On my first truck from Skane.
Wow.
Yeah, Tahoe, 1998.
Nice.
22 in Terrors. Had the TVs in there. I used to be in front of the high schools because, remember, I was still young. I used to be in front of the high schools watching Jerry Springer and Maury. The TVs blasting like this, lit. Yeah, that was it. I was Jacob, Skane, Tom D's. Those are the 3 first stops I made. Word.
I gotta ask, man. I want to take it back to the concert just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Batman has the bat signal. You know what I'm saying?
right, yep.
Jay-Z has the haircut. You know
Yo.
what I'm saying? When he started the show, Beyonce cuts the hair. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's known Jay, who's known his music, knows that means music's on the way. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so. Because I've been trying to get him to spit on a couple records. You know, I send him everything. Like, he's like the silent A&R.
Right.
Because I send him records as I record them. It was his idea to do a project with Kool and Dre. So that's how I got the project. He's like, yo, after the last project I did 3 records with them on that project. And he was like, yo, the chemistry you got with them niggas, man, y'all should do a project together. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. So every record I do, I send to him, hoping he gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna drop on this one. No, I'm nothing. But Caesar Hove is definitely a assassin. Something has happened.
Yeah.
Because when he was Afro Hove, I'm like, damn, Afro Hove is a problem. He's like, wait till I cut the Caesar though.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, that's a murderer.
That's what we was waiting on.
Straight up. So
I mean, Pharrell said he ready to go to war. He's got his helmet on. I ain't heard Pharrell talk that greasy in like.
yo, and Pharrell
a
gotta
long
be careful. He forgets suicide bombers laying dormant.
Yeah.
They said stuff like that, kill all them niggas. Niggas like, oh, we activated?
Yeah.
Pharrell, chill.
What do you think about Dame Dash and the comments that he's been making about the show, Hove in general?
It's pain, man. That's his way of dealing with pain. I feel it. You know what I mean? Like everybody cope or mope or whatever in different fashions. Like we mourn different. That's Dame's Vic. Like these days are where Dame at as a kid and the things that he taught me and the man that I've became watching them. It shit don't feel like I'm in another world. Like,
Would you have him on your show?
I want to. Dame just too reckless. Me and Dame will fight. Like that's what I'm afraid of. It ain't like Jay he's stopping me or anything. It's that you're not just gonna say certain things in my face, and we just gonna have a friendly conversation like he, you, ha ha. And Dame could fight.
Yeah.
I ain't say I'm gonna fuck Dame up. It's gonna be a good fight. I might have to get a weapon. Like the fuck. Yeah, this nigga know how to fight. Only advantage he just a little older. I might have to hit him with the little kick that stinky leg. You know what I mean?
That to me means emotions are clearly still involved.
Definitely. I love my dudes. I like we were the family, we were a family, and you can't just because you don't fuck with each other, you can't erase what was.
Right.
And at the end of the day, those were my OGs, man. I love them guys. I would not be the man I am today without them. So I'm not gonna ever kick you when you in the position of up, down, or wherever. I'm gonna just let it be what it is. Am I happy for it? Hell no. But it's nothing I can do. Like sometimes you burn a bridge so far down that is no going back across. No matter what I say to the other side. Because remember, I could talk to the big homie, I could talk to you. My words mean nothing once you involve certain things that never supposed to be mentioned. There is no going back. It's like New York. Everybody know. When you hit a nigga with that suck ma, you already know. It's time. It's either
over.
kill or be killed
It's
at
over
this
now.
moment.
Time
You
is
know.
action.
That's
Yeah.
what my mind is. Either I'm gonna kill you or you gonna kill me. It's up. This is what it is. And that's where I feel like that line has been crossed right there. Like they at that point, even though those words wasn't said,
Right.
but it was shit said worse than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And how do you go back from that?
Right.
You
I'm
can't.
assuming Kanye's in that same pool. You know what I mean? As far as like things that were said that
You can't
or
go
do you
back
think there's a
from.
bridge that could be eventually rebuilt one day?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know, like things can be said and then be swept under the rug, right? We could forget about it, but we can't forget shit that's said every day.
You know what I think too is the difference though? Like Dame is all there. Yay, we not sure
We're
if
not
he's
so
all
sure.
there.
No,
You know
listen.
what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
But that's the other thing too. Like it's been said. Like I feel like I know what you're about to say. That he don't like. Somebody said like, oh, was it Jada said like he don't do that crazy shit around me.
That's what I said,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
He's there.
He
Don't
got all his
believe that.
marbles.
He got them all. And they got some Mar and some Jacks. Remember the Jacks that he pick up with the ball drop? He got
got
some
all
marbles
the marbles
and
and
some Jacks.
He got the whole toy steal.
Yeah.
Right.
He
Like
good.
he's a very smart and he knows what he doing, man. And like certain times it's just like in relationships. Like we all been in a relationship where you say shit just to trigger that person, to get a response. Even though you don't mean it.
Right.
You just want that response, that acknowledgement. Like you're not gonna ignore me, motherfucker. I'm gonna say this to you, like, and it could be that. You know, like I said, everybody mourn different.
Right.
The homie never sat down. He been running.
Non-stop. Crazy.
So I don't judge anybody by their mishaps, man. Like, that's my thing. I'd rather wait till them two gentlemen see each other, speak to each other, whether it's an email, two-way text, a beep, before I make my assessment on where their relationship would be.
How do you stay? You like the rap Mom Donnie, bro. Like niggas can't spin
Like,
you.
nobody-
Yeah. Like niggas can't spin you to say some wild shit. Like
You know who I
just
give credit
very
to?
even all the time.
Wendy Williams,
Yeah.
Angie Martinez,
Yeah.
Star and Buck Wow. You know what I mean? When you sit down with those guys who gunning, who got the pistol on the table when you walk in.
Yeah.
Because Wendy had the tech on the table. Like, nigga, you know what's going down when you walk in here. All that album shit. We clapping.
So I heard you were gay. Like just bam, like bah,
Straight up,
Yo,
like,
what the fuck? Yo, what? Why did you say that?
I had live media training.
Yeah.
A lot of these new artists need media. Remember they used to have that back in the days for rappers,
yeah.
media training?
No,
I
they
had
need it.
crash course media training.
Bro.
You're gonna learn one way or the other.
So
Especially nowadays.
So, you know, I look at them interviews and the great DJs that I sat across from, you know, they all train me to be who I am too when it comes to this space of saying too much.
Right. So and also you gotta save some of this shit for Rock Solid. You know what I mean?
No,
Like-
no, I ain't stingy. I'm not stingy.
Well, we appreciate that when you're doing the show over here. Cool. You mentioned earlier about doing the album with Cool and Dre and how
Yeah.
Jay's like the sort of ghost A&R. But in addition to that, what's been the biggest difference with how you make music then, like your coming of age years, to now as an adult parent? You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be more conscious of the things I talk about.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to be I'm 40. I just turned 48. I'm close to the fifth flow. I got 2 more steps, and I'm on the
You're
fifth
right
flow.
there, yeah.
So I can't be out here talking about I got the thotties. We with the hoes.
Yeah.
I'm a married man. They gonna be that nigga capping. Flag
Word.
on the plate. We're Jada and Joe. like so certain shit. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm taking over the block.
Yeah.
We the old heads.
Right.
We muscle in the hood. So it's like you gotta walk that fine line of being the old head, enjoying where you at, but giving out game to the young guys too. It's like even on the song No More, you hear what I say? Like, I try to tell a young boy stack paper, because a bitch gonna still pop pussy with or without them toys.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, get that money. Don't chase them, because when you get the money, they gonna chase you. So I still give the game out to the youth. I don't try to get on these records and rub that I'm the big OG and we running shit. So
And people don't really want to hear that
no,
either. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I think a lot of artists in my era are missing the communication with the fans and the youth, is because They think because the youth flash money, they want to hear you talk about your money. No, they want to hear you tell them what to do with their money that you didn't know when you were that age. Because I was out there buying cars and jewelry and wilding out. I wish somebody would have came and told me, yo, fam, buy this motherfucking White Castle over here on Atlantic Avenue.
Yeah.
You should put this bagel shop over here. You should ask Farm in the Deli to franchise. Like, no one told me these things. I wasn't thinking about that.
Put this money in the index fund.
You feel me?
Let it ride.
So that's the way I'm at now. So I try to give that game out to these kids. That's why I tell them I invested in a restaurant. I invested in a bar. I got the weed line legal. We not out here on the corner selling blood.
Right.
You could go in the store and really get a skew. You feel me? Like, like, and I want them to know, man, like you can go from parole officers, POs, going to jail, misdemeanors, felonies, to owning all this shit. Because you know why? People who own businesses, they hire the ones who go to school. 90% of the CEOs are dropouts. Straight up. And all the employees are the scholars.
Yeah, bro, I always say I know what I know and I know what I don't know.
That's
and
right.
if you live by that, you're going to be all right.
That's a
Because you
fact.
go find the people that know what you don't know.
More than you. If you the smartest person in your crew, then you got the wrong crew.
Facts.
Straight up.
Live by that rule.
You just a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? This is why niggas tell you smart all the time.
Word
That's a
up.
fact.
You know?
I know I ain't the smartest on my team. Fuck that. I
I'm
don't want to
definitely
be.
Yo, shout out to the gang. Listen, so talk a little bit about okay, so we got the new single out.
No more.
I was gonna ask you to rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is
You see how my voice is
That's
going?
what I'm
I
saying.
would. I
That's
got to
what I'm
come
saying.
back for that one. I owe
That's
you a
the-
verse.
But this is the generation. Like, we had Young Chris up here. And he did not hesitate, bro.
Yo,
he was like, what, throw a beat on.
Yeah, young Chris
Talk
with
about
that
me.
shit.
Come on. And he killed it.
Yeah.
The younger guys?
They ain't with that.
Yo,
Yeah, they
don't
need the
know.
right beat.
You know what I'm saying?
And they need their ghostwriter with them. Like, son, you ain't seen that verse yet.
Yo, not even beat with no drums.
You've been a part of so many legendary radio freestyles. Can you explain to the younger generation of artists how important it is to go on a radio station
Come
and
on.
give them
'Cause-
something like that?
Yeah.
It's showcasing your talent, right? Today, artists just go in the studio, auto-tune. So it's right, it's not even their voice. That's why they get up here and can't rhyme.
Right.
And then now they got the cheat code. I worked with a few artists, I ain't gonna say no names, but
Oh, they got ChatGPT rhymes?
No, not that.
Okay.
It's worse than that. You see how you have the questions broke down like space like that?
Yeah.
I watch artists do that with a rhyme where they'll write these 2 lines, go in, spit, come out, write these 2 lines, go in and spit, come out, write those, go in and spit. And then the engineer later is piecing all that shit together and it's like, fam, you didn't even fucking rhyme. You
didn't
just
rhyme.
said 6 lines all day.
How you gonna perform this?
Yeah.
That's
You
why
just
they need the
punched in
words.
20 times.
That's why they play the words. They can't do acapella. They never sang the rap. Remember, back in the day, your studio time was limited. It was money, that tape reel cost, all this digital shit, that tape reel, it was one take or you're done. It'll take 2 hours to rewind that shit, cut it, so we could punch in and go back. So you had to write your rhyme and remember it. It was no punch in. You had to go from front to back down.
And that's why I think, listen, I'm not a bit of old head.
No.
But I have seen the progression, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And I feel like,
it's lazy.
yeah, like low key, like if you go, like I know if I go to a Bleek show, you're not gonna forget the words.
No.
And there's not gonna be backing tracks. It's, not,
No,
it's just the beat.
definitely
It's the
not.
DJ, yo, throw the beat on. Matter of
That's
fact,
it.
throw a different beat on. I'm gonna
That's
throw the
right.
verse for this song over a different beat.
Yeah.
And I feel like that doesn't really happen anymore.
It's no more talent.
Like Jadakiss said it in the verses against Dipset. He's like, yo, they jipping you, New
Yeah,
York. They not even rapping.
They playing with the words. Like, and I ain't gonna say they talented. They from my era.
Right.
They know, but they got the youth. So sometimes you're gonna appeal to what crowd, your audience you have. So I'm not gonna knock Dipset for that. They are from the culture, from the generation. Them niggas will bar you down too.
Oh.
Remember, Santana used
Come
to be
on.
in the stew with me. He was in the stew when I worked on my first album with me. He was. A lot of people don't know he was in a group called Draft Pick with what's my man name from Harlem?
Cardan.
No, fuck is his name? Ben
Not Big L?
Nope.
Not Big L.
I'm about to tell you right now because nigga just
Google it.
Bathgate.
Bathgate.
Billy Bathgate. Santana and him was a rap group.
Santana and Bathgate
Was a rap group back in the days. That's how I first met them. So it was rapping all day. Then you know Cam, he from that era. He know. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna put that on them. But the new guys, they didn't never say the rhyme front to back. So they need the lyrics on the track.
What do you say about the young people who are criticizing the way that, you know, the nostalgia acts are rapping these days? Jay put these freestyles out when he did the Roots Picnic. He also did one on the first day of the Hovcella weekend. And, you know,
this fest.
Yeah.
Yo, Yankee Stadium got like 90 different days.
Right.
Hovcella.
Hovcella. And people have a lot to say, especially the younger generation. They don't find it appealing. They think it's like, oh, what is this? Midlife crisis. This is how they're talking in the comments. So what do you say about that?
Like I said, that's the fake world right there. That's the fake world, them comments. That be a lot of people, fan bases. You know what I mean? So, of course, they're going to defend they artists they riding with, you know? So, I don't even read the comment. I don't take that as real, like,
feedback.
When I listen to the radio, I listen to the real bloggers. They're not saying that. You know who's talking down and negative about what's being said is because you affiliated with who's being said about. So,
yo, rest in peace, BK Tidal Wave, man. Word. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Rest in peace, BK Tidal Wave. To me, that's the streets. That was like a voice of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just shorty at Fulton Mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Her nurse
Knowing all
socks
the
on.
words. Right? Fresh off of work, in scrubs.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, working, you know what I'm saying? Outside, like, regular people. You know what I mean? Not like internet little trolley type of
that's
situation.
why I say that's not the real, like, they're gonna, and then remember, online, you can say whatever you want. You can actually like something and be like, man, fuck this free, this shit trash.
Right.
Just to get a response and go viral and get your tweet
And get paid.
highlighted. You
Get
know
the
what I'm saying?
engagement. Now
Get
they
the-
paying for it now,
Yeah,
so-
so it don't even be real, man. Like, that shit is fake.
Shit is fake. You know what I'm saying? But you know what is real? Bleak, motherfucker. Yeah. Brooklyn in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's
My
Hot
brother.
97. It's Mornings with Mero, man.
You know what
No
it is.
More is out right now. Go run that up. Go put out a vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, we gonna drop some vinyl. And
Come
we
on.
dropping it at Target, too.
Hold on. Now, hold on. We taking it there. We got to take it there.
Yeah, everybody else took theirs there.
All right. So let's talk about it. Because right now there's a boycott happening in
It
Target.
ain't no boycott. I
All
ain't
right.
see one picket
Wait,
sign
loosen
out
up the
there.
arm a little bit.
I ain't see one picket sign.
Loosen up the arm.
The Twitter picket
We all
signs ain't real.
family in here.
I'm not, no,
I
I'm
know,
just
I know.
chilling.
But let's talk about it. There is, you know, people are talking about Target, and it's happening online.
People?
The boycott. Listen, I'm
Or bots?
personally still boycotting Target
You?
due to the
So you shop at Walmart?
I don't shop at Walmart either.
So where you go?
I'm at C-Town, babe. It's still C-Town. That's where I do my grocery shopping. Come on, it's down the street. And there's other
Local.
ways to get the stuff that I need. You know what I'm saying?
Amazon.
But, hey,
They owned by the same people, though.
I know that.
Yeah, all right.
I know that.
You
Listen,
on
I
Meta?
don't.
You got an Apple computer.
Okay, look, Jay said this.
No, but this is it. He don't have to say it. He
Right.
just pointing out the obvious.
Right, but this is true. And the thing is, too, is that a lot of sides are engaging in this. You get what I'm saying? So while Jay is also engaging with Target and engaging with affairs that, you know, people are calling out, not to say that it's not happening on the other side, but do we criticize what other people are doing in that space? Or
If you
do we
gonna
just say
criticize
nothing?
him, criticize us all. Like I said, I'm taking my shit there. I want to hear y'all shitting on me. Y'all better drag me too. Like I had extensions, the Tevin Campbell joints.
Now, that also brings me to Colin Kaepernick. He mentions Colin in his freestyle, right? And he said, you know, he took the check too, Buddy took the check too, would have done it too, whatever he said.
I still ain't even hear the whole freestyle.
You
yet.
didn't?
No.
Okay, so you got to hear it first, and then
No, but I, you know, you read the lines, you see them on different blogs.
Right,
I
right.
seen something about the cap. I'm gonna let you finish.
of course.
I'm
So
not
he
gonna-
brings that up, and to me, it also insinuates that he did something that Kaepernick did something that he also did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, if we both got paid, why I'm the bad guy?
Right. So
That's what I
why?
say. It's only it's selective rage. That's what we dealing with right now.
Okay.
That just because you do it, it's all good. But if he do it, oh shit, I'm outraged.
So what about the circumstances? Because I think the argument stems from the circumstances in which it was done. Like Colin had this situation with the NFL where he was blackballed, and
So
in turn,
wait.
With-
Whoa.
in turn, no. I'm just explaining both sides.
ahead.
He has a situation where he was blackballed. In turn, paperwork is signed. Grievances, when you have an issue with your corporation that you're working with and you sue them or whatever it is, and the lasting paperwork that you sign is due to grievances, you get what you are owed based off of what took place, right?
I don't know. I wasn't part of the case, but that.
Okay, so that is what I know of
suppose
the
that's
case.
what happened.
Yes. That is what it says all in the news when they break it down and whatnot. This was a grievances situation, and this is why he's getting paid out. When it comes to Jay and Jay siding with the NFL to then, switch things up with reform and bringing these class acts to the Super Bowl, we get to see our people. Hip hop is now on a center stage. The question is, these are two different circumstances. This was based off a sacrifice that was made, and this is based off of, getting to the money and putting the people on.
Isn't that why you here? You getting paid, right?
Getting to the money.
That's a
and then in
fact.
that same breath, you'll hear people say, well, that's a Brooklyn thing. That's how
It
Brooklyn
ain't
people
about
move.
no Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, or none of that. Let me ask you a question. Because you
Queens is the
said,
one-
And this is just to get your thoughts.
No. This
You know what I'm
is
saying?
just my opinion. This is not facts. I
Right.
don't talk. Remember, me and Jay, we don't discuss politics, internet, news blogs,
Okay.
scoops.
See,
I
that's
don't
good
call
to
him
know.
and be like, "Yo, bro, is this true?" I don't-
And that's also why,
Like,
too,
we
people...
not that good. We from Marcy. This
Right.
real nigga shit here. We ain't doing none of that. But you said homie was blackballed.
Yes.
That's false.
I don't
Homie
believe that.
protested. If you protest Hot 97 right now and they fire your ass, they blackballed you? All
Yes.
right.
So I'll say
Yes.
this.
Yes.
If-
Because there's other teams. Well, you know
How?
what?
You're
If she gets
protesting your
fired-
boss.
So
How
I'm
you don't have to
protesting,
hire
but
you.
this is the thing. So I'm protesting my boss, but I still have the right to do what I've been working towards my
But if
entire
your
life. So
boss
that means
tell you, then you got to work somewhere else.
right. But who's gonna hire me now?
No one. You decided this protest. We didn't ask you to stand up for it.
But-
no one called that nigga and said, "Yo, fam, I think you should be the face of the movement."
Right.
So when you make that decision, you have to live with it.
Yes.
How is it homie fault?
And this is the thing. I don't think that anyone is placing blame. The blame
It
comes.
sounds like it to me.
This is how I broke it down earlier, because we've been talking about this all
Oh, yeah.
day. It's been the talk of the town.
Her, you, and then we gotta wrap because we're about to lose this room.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, this has been the talk of the day. So as far as being blackballed, yes, he took a stance, a sacrifice for the people, because this is what was taking
Right.
place. Black kids were being shot down relentlessly
Yeah,
and still
I-
are to
and I-
this day.
I commend
And
Cap
I'm
for
sure
that.
he did that sacrifice knowing that, hey, I may not get picked up on
That's
another
right.
team for doing this.
Yes.
But that still doesn't mean it's right. And that's what I'm saying.
Let me go back to mine.
Okay.
Right? You said he
Your
did
turn.
that knowing. You see, choice. Knowing my bosses might not fuck with me, but it's for the good of the cause, for my community, for my race. I'm standing up for them, which
Right.
I commend them for. That's the illest shit ever. But
Absolutely.
you cannot do that and then say, "Yo, I want to play again." That's like I said, I want you to protest Hot 97. And then they fire you, and I want you to be outside saying, "Nah, I want to talk on the air again." Y'all niggas got
Absolutely,
me
this is
fucked
what
up.
I built for myself. This
But
is
then
what
you
I would
cannot
want to do.
You got to find another way to get your message out. You can't disrupt business.
You got to go on the Rock Solid podcast then.
Yeah, he should have
Hey,
did
I
that.
saw
He
hosting
could
over there.
have came and kneel with me. We'd have kneeled together, fists up. Rock Solid podcast.
So can that happen next?
he could come the fuck up. Hell
Okay.
yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
it's respect on both sides.
I don't know these niggas to have disrespect for them.
Okay, but there we go. As long as it's respect and it's a conversation that you can honor, because like you said,
Yes.
you honor what he did.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yes, it's that, but you can't have it both ways. You can't protest and play. That's like me being a drug dealer and a stick-up kid. I'm gonna die.
Those,
Yo,
hey,
yo.
different circumstance, but different circumstance. But no,
Yo,
I do
go.
understand. And for me, the clarity just comes into knowing that you also know that the sacrifice was a big one to make and respected as well. And you're just saying the blame doesn't need to go on anybody else.
No, you took a choice. Like I said, life is about choices. You chose. And this is the result of that said choice. Can't be mad at a nigga from Marcy you don't even know that got a bag. Nigga, we didn't come up with you. We owe no one anything. This is what confuses
This nigga
me.
so
Right. I think.
I come on, what you
And you're saying the not really underlying, but you're saying the facts as somebody who, like you said, you come up from Marcy. I don't know you. I'm doing what works best
And
for
no,
me.
you do no.
That's not what you said?
I said
That's not
we
what you
don't
mean?
know him.
Right.
We don't owe him anything.
Right.
But the God still tried. Did he not get him a tryout?
We can talk.
What,
This is going to be a long. No, the deep breath.
We can talk.
No, when I do no, let me
That deep breath
clarify.
was real. She
My
ready to-
deep breath.
This has to be it because we have.
Yes.
She had a shiesty.
No.
Now
This is
finish.
definitely
I want to
it.
pull out the shiesty later.
Nah, my deep breath. My deep breath.
Go
Of course, my deep breath comes from what I know because it's not just that. And we'll be sitting here for another hour if we
But-
sit here and talk about it.
And if we did,
And that's why
is he gonna play again?
it's going to be
Listen,
a part 2
is he gonna
on
play again?
Rock Solid.
Yes, but listen.
Have me
if
on.
Yeah, but listen, is he gonna play again after our debate?
don't
Hell
think so.
no. And
But
you
I
know,
do think-
so listen, so you don't, if he's not gonna play again, so what you want? You want the Super Bowl? You want the halftime show? You want Garth Brooks back?
No, that's
Golf
not
Brooks
what
is
I'm
crazy.
saying.
Golf Brooks, why
You want Garth Brooks? Who you want? Bob Dylan up there?
Listen, we going to have a part 2 on
I'm just
Rock
saying,
Solid.
we can stop the culture and stop repping our hood and give you Bob Dylan again.
Listen,
Let you rock out, vibe out,
Aerosmith.
get
But-
your banjo.
with all of this, I understand the messaging that's happening on these stages is important, especially for the culture.
Ain't it still? Ain't the message
is.
still being pushed? The
The message
objectives
is-
is still being followed.
It is, but I don't think we're past kneeling.
You out here kneeling? I'm not fucking kneeling. My knees can't deal with that.
No, but that I believe is what started the discourse.
Maybe y'all just take things the wrong way, because that's why he don't talk to niggas, man. I love it, because if anybody else would have said, yo, we passed such and such, it would not be the topic
Father,
anymore. It'd be
wait.
gone.
Yeah.
But because,
I don't think we're past. I think more things need to happen, of course.
listen,
We gotta-
it ain't.
we gotta wrap it, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all are gonna-
So I think
Yeah,
in Jay, I'll say this
do
much.
it.
I think in Jay and in Cap, you have two guys who are very measured with their words.
Yes,
They
and it's
they
crazy.
not
It's like-
speaking a lot. So
When they do
Because if the
speak.
action
do
is
speak.
still being followed, it just meant we passed that action. Not we done with the actions. Is that we don't have to do this to get our point across.
Right.
We
We can
don't
do-
still have to, like, think about it. We ain't not, I'm done. That's it. I'll
No.
leave it alone.
Listen,
Rock solid.
Do we go close?
you gonna have us on? Come on.
yo, come on. Rock Solid Podcast. Single No More is out right now. You know what I'm saying? It's Memphis Bleek.
That's
It's
a
Brooklyn.
fact. We
Okay?
here.
Marcy
Yeah.
son ain't nothing nice. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Listen, we gonna get Cap on the Rock Solid Podcast.
That's a
We gonna
fact.
iron this out. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
We gonna
fact.
talk about it. We gonna get it out there. All right,
They ain't
listen.
better come with the afro. We want the real shit.
Yo.
We don't want
You
the
know
fake
it is.
shit.
Boy,
He
you
better
know
come
that.
with his shit seasoned
Come
too.
on.
Season is crazy. What the fuck?
Afro cornrows, what you want?
His shit better be seasoned, fro. Better not just be the dusty
Sheened
fro.
up. Sheened up.
Yeah.
Come on,
Better be a
Rock Solid.
seasoned fro.
Perfect circle. You know that.
Yo,
Too good.
holla. Mornings with Mero, you know what it is, man. Hot 97.
He come with
Bang
that
YouTube.
gentrified fro. I'm be mad.
Hey, Blink.
Yo,
You said it was loud. You said it was loud.
as Bleek is known to say, holla.
You know what I'm saying? It's, it's afro froze and it's ginger.